Take.
How I met Picasso? Well, that goes back to the beginning of Farm Sanctuary because she was the very first farm animal that was rescued here. And it was a case of going and looking at a couple of the hog farms in the area, and I saw hundreds of little piglets running around, and it was literally a case of me grabbing one of them, and that one was Picasso. You know, pigs are very smart, intelligent animals, and she had this curiosity for the paintbrushes that were lying around in the barn. And I was, that's quite interesting because it was actually one of the very few things that she didn't eat. And with a little bit of positive reinforcements and some basic clicker training, I managed to get Picasso quite easily to be the world's only painting pig. Clicker training is a training principle where you positively reinforce good behavior. So every time she would go and pick up the paintbrush, I would click and reward that process. And then, you know, you put a canvas in front of her, she goes up with a little bit of paint and touches, you click and reward that behavior. Picasso is an abstract expressionist, and at half a ton of talent, she's probably the heavyweight one of the entire world. Abstract expressionist is a kind of artwork, you can't really define it, so it won't look specifically like something, but it's a sense of freedom of flow and expression from the artist. A well-known abstract expressionist would be someone like Jackson Pollock, who was very famous in the 70s and 80s. But Picasso derives her inspiration from the mountains in Franschhoek. It's very common that she gets in the van and we take a drive to the Camps Bay beachfront and she'll paint the blue colors of the ocean. She is the one that takes a paintbrush, grabs the colors that she wants and creates this abstract expressionistic masterpiece. Picasso had her first Oink exhibition. It was the world's first exhibition by a non-human kind, which was kind of cool. Picasso was very proud of that. And we chose to do it at the V&A waterfront because it's the #1 destination on the African continent. The theme of Oink exhibition is really to inspire a better planet for everyone. And then, of course, to highlight what the meat production is actually doing to the planet. It's a leading cause of climate change. It's a leading cause of water degradation on the planet. So it all links to the environment and the situation with how animals are raised on factory farms. But the actual colors are inspiring, they're bright, they're colorful. She sold paintings to Americans, to people in New York, Australia, Malaysia, all over the world. We would love to take our artworks abroad. The only challenge is going to be to have Picasso join the Oink exhibition because she's so big, we don't think she will fit into an aeroplane to get overseas. We always joke that she might eat the big apple before she actually gets there. But it's on the cards and we'll see how it goes, but we hope to go there. I'm just so proud of her for really coming from the ultimate rags to riches story. You know, from someone that really had no chance in life to getting a little bit of a break and creating something amazing out of one's life. She's a rock star. Thanks so much for visiting Farm Sanctuary South Africa. It's been so much fun having you. We hope you're going to come and visit us soon, and until then, think with compassion.